Hello everyone. As promised, I'm here with a Flosstube video. For my Flosstube friends out there, if you haven't noticed, I'm also doing not only Flosstube videos, but I've also started a Weight Watchers journey video. I did my first one Thursday. Is it Thursday? Okay. So those will be labeled WW Journey, and then I'll have my Flosstube labeled Flosstube. So if you don't want to watch my Weight Watcher journey, you don't have to, but do come watch my Flosstube. Alright, it's been a minute. It's been several minutes. I got some exciting plans for this year that I'm going to share with you guys. And I hope y'all are as excited as I am. I'm sorry. My husband's on the phone. I'm trying to see if I can hear him. Because if I can hear him, you can hear him. And I don't hear him. He may not be on the phone. Anyway. I digress. Squirrel? No. So anyway. Stitching. I got some stitching to show y'all. I have decided for 2023 that I am going to be doing one new start a week. And that new start will be on Sundays. So I plan to have my new start on Sundays. Then I'll do my video on Mondays to show y'all what my new start was and any progress I had the week before. Sounds like fun. And I know y'all are saying, Joe, you're going to do so many new starts. That's 52 new starts. You're going to drive yourself insane. Yes, I'm going to drive myself insane. The whole reason why I'm doing this is because I have so many patterns in there that I bought that I said, oh, I really want to do this. And it's like, I just keep buying more. And it's like, I don't want to buy more. I want to stitch what I got. And I figured this would be the best way to do it, is to almost force myself to do a start every week. And some of the things that I'm going to start are going to be small, and I can probably finish within a week. Because my plan is to start on Sunday and on that new start, stitch it for 3 to 4 days, and work on something else during the week. So I'll probably work on 2 different projects a week. And I plan on getting finishes. I want to get lots of finishes this year. So that's my plan. I went through to get organized. I had Terry and Linda come over one day, and they helped me organize all my craft stuff. So I have all my whips in one place. I have all my kitted, and pretty much everything I have is pretty much kitted or in a bag. So I got all those, and it's all right here. I will eventually be doing a craft room tour because I got my craft room about 90% set up. I still got a few tweaks I got to do. And as soon as I finish that, I'll do a tour. But I got all my stuff here. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's nice. So that's my plan. Let me show you. I got 2 things here to show you. Then I'm going to go through some more stuff that I plan on doing for this year. And then I have a surprise for you guys. A surprise. Well, you're going to know the surprise because you're going to read the title. So it's not really a surprise because you probably already know. But anyway. Alright. The progress. The one thing I've been stitching the last couple of months. And I haven't been getting much stitching. But that's going to change. Is I've been stitching the hands-on design. Let's Talk Stitching. I love this piece. I'm not quite doing it on black fabric. I decided not to. But this is how much I got done so far. So this is going to probably go away for a little bit. And I'll probably pull something else out that I want to work on to get some progress. And that's my objective is do 1 start a week, and then for like 2, 3, 4 days, and a couple of days a week stitching on a focus piece to try to get as much done as I can. But this one's going to go away for a while until I bring it out again. Alright, my new start. And I kind of cheated a little bit. I was supposed to start this on Sunday. I actually started it Friday. But that's okay. I won't tell if you don't tell. So my first new start for my 2023 1 start a week is Alice by, and I don't know how you pronounce that. however you pronounce that. This is, I got this from my very good friend Terry from Terry Lee Crafts. If you're not watching her, why the heck not? I like this one. Everyone knows how much I love Alice in Wonderland. It goes back from my daughter, my oldest daughter, when she was 4. That's like the only thing she would watch. She knew all the words by heart. So now what I like about this is good. I'm not typically a Quaker type of stitcher. I think they're beautiful, but it's not something that I would stitch and put in my home. It's not my aesthetic. But I like the fact that this is a Quaker. It's got Quakers. It's Quakerish. It's got some Quaker stuff in it. So that I'm excited because I'm going to stitch it and I can say that I did a Quaker. Oh. And this is what I got. If you're new to my channel or you don't remember, I always start at the bottom left hand. I always start here because I'm weird that way. So I got the tree. I'm doing on some. This is being stitched on 32 count. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the fabric. It's sparkly though. It's been a long time since I A, stitched on 32 count, and B, stitched on a sparkly fabric. I can talk here in a minute. So it took a while for me to get adjusted, but once I got adjusted, then I flew on by. So that's what I got. So I'll probably work on this one for a couple of more days before I switch and do something else. You know, make sure I don't lose my needle on that. And I got it in a bag that Terry from Terry Lee Crafts made for me. This is no frog. And I've already had a frog on this, so that's the only 2 projects I have to show you. But next week I'll have hopefully a little bit more to show you. Well, I'll have progress on that, a new start, and something else. So I'll have at least 3 projects to show you. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm doing 1 new start a week. I'm also doing, if y'all haven't watched Terry Lee Crafts, me, Terry from Terry Lee Crafts, and Linda from Chaos and Stitches, we're all doing what we're calling a stitching for stickers. It's to motivate us to stitch more. I think Terry is she's given herself a sticker for each whip that she doesn't leave behind because she's doing a no whip left behind. She wants to touch all her whips, and she has 36 whips. I believe that Linda is giving herself a sticker for every certain amount of stitches that she puts in. And that's originally what I was going to do. I was going to say, okay, I want to get X amount of stitches done this year and then divide it by 36 and give. But then I started stressing out because I'm not a stitch counter. I don't count my stitches. I don't have Pattern Keeper or anything. I just, that was starting to stress me out. So I decided what I'm going to do instead is do mine by hours. I'll give myself a sticker after 10 hours of stitching. Because to me, that's easier to track. Because typically when I sit down to stitch, I stitch for either a half hour or an hour, and then I take a break. So that's easier for me to do. So I figure 10 hours is a good clip. And, and Linda made these little pages. There's several of them. We have, for 36 spots. So, and this is in my Happy Planner. And then this is the little folder. I made this folder to put my if I can only speak English, to put the stickers that, I made a bunch of stickers for us to use. So that is that. I'm doing that. That's going to motivate me to get some stitching time in. One of the things I've done to get ready for this year for stitching is I went through and I made a list of all my active whips. Not including my new start. I have 13 active whips. I actually got more than I thought I have. With the new start now up to 14. But I made a list of all my active whips, and I also made a list of everything that I have. I put bagged / kitted up because I got some stuff kitted up, but I got some stuff that are in bags because what I did is like Little House Country or Little House Needleworks. I have a couple of their series, Little Houses, and I got them all in one bag. Some of them I have the fabric for them already, some I don't, so they're not all kitted, but they're all bagged at least. So I got a list of all those. Which is going to be helpful when I get ready to go pick what I want for my new start. So, let's see what else before, because what we're going to do, we're fixing to do a whip parade. I have all my whips right here, and I thought I didn't have much to show, and I didn't want to do just a 10-minute video because we're 10 minutes in. So I thought it wouldn't take me long to do a whip parade and show you all my whips, get y'all caught up to where I'm at. So we're fixing to do that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to say about my stitching. Oh, I am going to try. I'm very, very, very going to try very, very hard to get at least one item FFO'd a week so I can show you on FFO because, hang on. By all means, go ask Terry and Linda when they were here and we were organizing my craft stuff. The number of FOs I have that need to be FFO'd, they were like in shock. They didn't realize I had that many. I have a lot. So, and here's the thing. When I buy a pattern, I buy it with a thought, okay, what am I going to do with this afterwards? If I can't figure out where I'm going to put it in my house or who I'm going to give it to or what I'm going to do with it, I don't buy it. So everything I've stitched and everything I have has a home. I just need to stitch it and put it in there. So hopefully I can get that done this year. I can get some more FFOing done. Let's see what else. We're looking forward to the retreat. Me, Linda, and Terry are going. It's in 190 something days. Terry said it today on her video. If you haven't watched her video yet, go check out. And I'll try to link, if I can figure out how to link a video downstairs. Why would you go downstairs for the link? Down below, I will. So yeah, looking forward to the floss. Okay, let me tell you, for my friends out there that went to the New Jersey Flosstube retreat last year and sat at the table with me and Terry, let me tell you. When we were at the Flosstube retreat last year, we were all, everyone that was sitting at our table, we all exchanged information, our phone numbers and stuff like that. Well, I'll have to look, because for some reason when I put down my phone number, I always think of my house number. That's the one that always pops into my mind. I don't stop and think about my cell phone number. So I put my house number. Well, someone, I don't know who, set up a thread, a group text with everyone that was at our table. And has been texting since the retreat, since the end of July. And of course, I haven't been responding because it was on under my house phone. I don't get text to my house phone. It's a regular landline. And of course, you would think that my best friend, Terry, would say, hey, Joe, why are you being rude and not responding to text? You know, we got this group text going on. She didn't until this weekend. Till Saturday, I think it was. So, no, I am not a snob. I have not been ignoring you guys. I just wasn't getting the text. I don't know. Terry was keeping me out of the loop is what she was doing. Okay. So, y'all ready for a little whip parade? Cue the music. I gotta move this here. Because I'll need that eventually. Okay. These are in no particular order. I got 2 little buckets down here. Remember, I only got 13, so it's not going to take forever. You can stick around. If you want to go get something to drink, pause me and go. I'll still be here when you get back. But I got them right here in no particular order. I'm just going to pull them out and show you guys. Okay. So the first one is a Cricut collection, and it's the month of March. Now, I started doing these Cricut collection months back in, I'm going to say 2016. And it was a lovely Jessie Marie Does Stuff who enabled me to do these because she was doing them. And I thought, oh, I can do one a month. Have knocked out in a year. Here we are. 2023. I think I got 5. Either 5 or 6 done. I don't know. I think I'm about halfway. But I had gone and took I'd gone and like stitched the letters of a bunch of the months. And this is the last one where I have just the letters stitched. Hang on, I got an itch. And it's March. Did I show y'all? I think I did. I don't remember. I'm not going to rewind and show you, but March. So, hang on. I've been doing this since 2015. You would think that I would be a pro by now, but I'm not. This is what it looks like. I got the word done. March. So I just need to go in and a little closer and put in the little motifs. This is the only Cricut Collection month that I have that's a whip, I do believe. I don't know, I could look at my list in my Happy Planner, wherever I put that at. Oh, here. Oops. Bear with me for a minute. This is going to be a hot mess. Y'all should know that by now. Yep, this is the only Cricut Collection month that I have that's a whip. So this is the only one, this is the last one I have left that has the month stitched out and just need the motifs. And just for as an FYI, let's do this. Let's see how many I have left to do after March. Oops, there we go. I got 1, 2, 3. So I got 4 more months. After I finish March, I have August, September, November, and December left. So 4 more months. So I'm a little bit more than halfway. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad I looked that up. I'm going to leave this right here just in case I want to look something else up. So that's my first whip. And do you want to see the bag I have it in? It's one, I made this. I went to a retreat in Texas a while ago, years ago. I don't even remember when. Hang on, I got a string hanging, and I can't let that stay. I gotta fix it. And since I'm in my craft room, I have my scissors right there. So. But anyway, I went to a cross-stitch retreat, and while I was there, me, Leslie, and someone else, I want to say Terry, maybe Terry P., we all bought the stuff and made a project bag while we was here. And this was mine, so I made it. So it's not perfect. It's a little wonky, but that's okay. I don't care. It does the job. All right. Let's pick another one. Which one do you think it'll be? I'll say, well, no. I'll show you this one. Now, this I started a while ago, and I did some work on it, and then I kind of like haven't touched it since then. Oh, I don't have it. Where's it? Oh, okay. I only have this part. Silly me. Where's... Oh, okay, because I have the floss and everything is in a plastic container in the drawer next to my stitching spot. But this is the full coverage that I started doing, and it's called the Dog Bookshelf. I almost said Butcher Shelf, but it's not. It's the Dog Bookshelf from Heaven and Earth Designs. And this is like the first book. So I forgot that the other part of it was in there. So, and I'm not going to get up and go get it. Because I don't have an awesome basement door for y'all to look at. Because I'm in a different area. Alright, what could be in this one? Is it going to be a Halloween stitch? Kind of. No, it's not a Halloween stitch. It's the Autumn House Trio from Waxing Moon Designs. I bought this not last year. I bought this the first time I went to the Flosstube retreat in New Jersey, which wasn't last year. It wasn't. Let's see. Last year was 2022. 2021, they didn't have it. So in 2019, I think it was the one I went to. The last one they had before COVID hit. And when I went there, I picked this pattern up along with the fabric. I got 2 of the houses done. I just need to get one more done. I got the one that says Harvest. I love it on this fabric. I'm so glad. I almost didn't pick up this fabric because I picked up the fabric. I picked up the fabric, the kit, the chart, and the and the floss, everything while I was there. And I was kind of iffy on it, but I'm glad because I think it really looks good on this fabric. So I got that one done, and I got the one that says Autumn. So I just got one more house to do, and I'm done with this one. I love the colors on this. I got enough fabric to do like one more house. And then I'll have some left over. I can do another autumn piece because I think the autumn colors really look good on that. Let's put that in there. So, number 2. And it's autumn, Halloween. It works. Alright, what's in here? Oh, yes. These are, hang on. Well, I don't have them all to show you. Okay, I consider this a whip. This is a series, and I consider it a whip on this particular series until I have them all done. That's why it's whip, because the last month that I did on this is the word plays. And what month is this? This is August. And it's finished. I don't have another one started yet. But I still consider it a whip because the series isn't finished. And I'm trying to see. It's November. What's this one? September. August. That's August, right? Yeah. So, and get this. Look. I only have 3 months left to do and I'm done. Just 3 months left. So, and all the other ones I stitched are over there in my bucket of what some people might call a bucket of shame, but the bucket where I have all my finishes. So yeah, so that's why it's in here. That's why I call it a whip, because just like the house trio, I got two, it's, to me, it's a whip until I get the third house done. This bag, where did I get this bag? I think this bag was a bag that if you'll ever watch, her name was Nell. Popcorn kernel. I had popcorn for a snack earlier. Little Yellow House of Crafts or Stitching or something like that. She hasn't done a video in a while because her last video they were getting ready to move to Houston, Texas, and then we haven't heard from her. So anyway, this is when she was making bags. It's one of her bags. She doesn't make them anymore, I don't think. Ooh, let's see what's in this big bag. I'm sorry. At first glance, every time I see this bag, at first glance, my first thought is, okay, why did Garan make a bag out of fabric with pot leaves on them? Okay. Alright, hang on. This is another whip. This is something that I started, that me and Terry from Terry Lee Crafts started together. And it was funny, because we started it about this time last year, or about a year ago. We started it. Right before Christmas last year. And we were like, oh, we're going to do this, and we're going to get it, we're going to finish it, and have it, finish it, get it so that we can finish it at the retreat, and we can ring the bell together, and blah, blah, blah. Well, that didn't happen. We started it together, but neither one of us have it finished. So this is Kringles. And I have that right here. It's in a Q-snap. I'm not going to undo it. But, okay, this is the top row. Right here. Okay, right here, I got to do the roof. Now, I'm not going to undo it because I don't want to undo it. But I'll show you on here what I have done. Right? Okay, if you can picture this. I have all the outlining of the buildings done. I got the word Kringles done. I got the only brickwork I have done is the mortar, not the red part. Okay, up to here. Now I don't have any of the inside of the rooms done, or the door. I don't think I did the door either. Did I do the door? Oh no. Okay, I did the door. I did do the door because this is what I'm gonna do. Because I figured, hang on, another popcorn kernel. Doing the rooms, the little motifs in the rooms, that's going to be the fun part. So I wanted to get everything done and then do the rooms. So I'm right now, the next time I pick it up, I'm going to probably stitch it until I get all the roof done. And then I might put it away a little bit, and then after that, when I pick it out, all I have to do is the red and the brick and all the little things in the rooms. And the red and the brick, I'll do that like when I'm on a video chat or something like that, where I don't have to, because the mortar's already in, so it's just fill in. I might even take it to the retreat and do the fill in at the retreat, because I haven't decided which pieces I'm going to take to the retreat yet. That would be a good one, because I wouldn't have to count. I wouldn't even need the pattern. I just need to fill in the bricks. All right. I really wish, I love Garon's bags, and I was in their bag of the month. But when you're in the bag of the month, you get this big, huge bag. Well, I don't really need the big, I wish they would do a bag of the month for this size bag. What's this one? Let's see. Oh, okay. This is, I don't think I have. Oh, I don't. Okay, the picture for this one is also in the other room, along with the one for my full coverage. This one, I don't have much done. I will just do real quick. I'll do it by, because, you know, here's the thing. If I show the pattern, how many of y'all are going to, I mean, seriously, if you can take a picture and stitch this from this quick glance, then, I don't know. But it's the stocking from Shepherd's Bush. This is on 18 count, 1/2, using pearl cotton. And I'm making this one, that's all I got done. It's the very bottom of the stocking. I'm making this one for Love Bug. And when I get Love Bugs done, then I'm going to do one. Here's all the floss for it. There's a couple more flosses I need. And I need to get a hold of Trish at 3 Owl Threads to see if she can get them for me. Because if she can't get them for me, then I'm going to have to use the DMC alternate. But once I finish Love Bugs, then I got one picked out I'm going to do for little one. And then they'll each have stockings. And I need to probably hurry up and get that done, because Love Bug just turned 5 in November. So, this is a bag I made. So don't look too closely at it. Oh, now this is another one that I want to get done this year. And you will probably see this one a lot in my new starts, because this one could be a new start and a finish if I really work on it. Let's see. And that's hands-on design celebrations, little monthlies. And I got, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 here, and I got one more, 7, that I actually FFO'd. It's in the other room, because I wanted to see how, I might actually end up restitching that one. But I'm like halfway done. I got September done. And these stitch up fast. I can start this on a Sunday and probably have it done by Wednesday if I really work on it. Hence the stitching for stickers to motivate me to work more. There's March. These are fun to do. These little ones, they're fun. March. This is April. And this is going to be January, February, and October. January. Well, that turned out really good in that one. Oh, wait, hang on. February. Whoops. I really like the look of October. October. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I got more done. 6. I'm trying to get the bag open. Oh, seriously? Come on now. Okay, and I got November. I forgot that I had November done. I think November was the last one I did. Yeah. So again, this is going to be considered a whip until I get it done. Having fun yet? Right. That's one bin down. Let me put these back real quick because I'm running out of room over here. And if I try to stack anything else on top of all these, they'll probably all fall over. And then I'd have to get upset. Alright. Get in there. Get in there. It's being stubborn. It doesn't want to go in. Alrighty. That's one down. One to go. Oh, another Halloween bag. What's in here? Is it a Halloween piece? Why, yes, it is. It's the Waxy Moon Halloween house trios. I love these little house trios. I got the Christmas one, all 3 of the Christmas one done. Let's see, do I have it in here? Do I have the... Okay, I don't have the ones completed. What I need to do is find the ones, because this is what happened. I did the Christmas one, and I did one house twice because I thought I needed to do it, and I was condemned, and I wasn't. I think I only have one more house left to do on this one. But what I need to do before I sit down, and I got to figure out which house it is I still need to do. So I need to go through my finishes and pull out the ones that I have finished to put in here to remind me those 2 are already done. So this one I'm going to put that. I'm going to put here to remind me to do that. Otherwise, I'll be stitching one house a couple of times. The bag, the bag. Oh, okay, okay. This is considered a whip too, also because I got one done. And again, I don't have it in here. I need to pull it out. I need to do that on ones like... My hair looks wicked bad today. The ones that I finished, I need to keep in here to remind me, okay, I did that one and not to restitch it, because sometimes I'll forget and I'll restitch. But, hang on. But again, this is a series, so I count it as one whip. And this is a freebie off of Brook Books. And it's called A Year of Birthday Cakes. And it has a cake for each month. And this is the one I've done already. They're cute. I love them. I already know where I'm going to put them. I just need to get them stitched. And again, I will consider this a whip until all 12 are done. Ooh, this is a cute little bag. I made it, so don't look too closely. Oh, okay. This is, okay. Okay, I also need to look and see how I did these. I'm thinking to myself. Okay, hang on. I got 2 of those. I got that one. I know, you're all saying, why didn't you go to them before? All right, hang on, this is the one. No? Okay, here, it was the first one I looked at. This is a whip. Bloom. And this is what I got done on it. I got all the white done on it. So all I gotta do is go in and fill in the color. Now, there are several in these, oh, and this is the fabric I'm using. I keep this in here so when I need to order it, this is my favorite chalk. Anytime I do something on black or in chalkboard, this is my favorite one to use. I've tried other ones, and like I said, this is my favorite one. I don't know why. It just, to me, it's easy to stitch on. But I don't think I have every single one, but I got most of them. I've already done this one. That's Harvest. And I got the Boo one. I got the Mary one. And I have these all as one whipped under chock full. So I will consider these one whip until I get them all done. And right now I'm only doing the jars. I don't know if I'll do the small ones. I mean, I may go back and do them at some point, but... So, I think this is all of them. I think I got them all. I don't know. So, that's why this is in here. So, to remind me that I've already stitched the Harvest one so that I don't stitch it again. And I won't, when I have series like these, I kind of like to wait and FFO them when, I have them all done, so because to me it's easier than I do them all, because I'm going to do them all the same way. Alrighty, there's that whip. Patriotic. I wonder what I have in this one. This is a Texas state flag, by the way. Oh, by the way. Oh, okay. This is another one that I really want to get done. And, okay. Again, I don't have... All I got right here is my working copies. I have no idea what happened to the original charts that I had. I really don't. I don't know where they're at. But I had made working copies, and... Thankfully, I still have my working copies, because if I didn't, I'd have to repurchase the... But this is the Praise Schools or ABCs. The last one I did was M for Mermaid. So, my next one will be N. And I have... Now, these are ones that I'm FFOing as I finish them. Only because I'm doing them... I did some 3 in a row. I'm doing some 2 in a row. I'm going to do a couple singles and kind of mix them up, because that's just what I'm doing. So, when I first started doing the mermaid, I didn't think I was going to like her, because I didn't like the way the picture looked on the pamphlet, on the chart. I'm like, oh, she's going to be my least favorite. But now that I've stitched her, I like her. She looks much better stitched up than she does on the pamphlet. So, and when I started these, I think I started these, I think in 2016. I knew it was going to take several years to get them all done, which is okay. The magic Q-snap. This is Q-snap in my whip. I don't know why it's in there. Put that there so I can put it away. Oh, and here's my last one. Does anyone want to take a guess of what's in here? I bet Terry knows. Well, guess what? Where's it at? It's not in... Oh, okay. I can't show you because it's not in here. I mean, it's the piece that I'm cross-stitching isn't in here because it's on scroll rods in the other room. And again, I thought I brought it in here. Hang on, let me look. I thought I put it in this cabinet. I thought I did. Well, I'm not going to go get it. But this one is, I even have the picture to show you. Oh, well, that's kind of bummed out. I tell you what, I'll remember to show y'all this on my next video. But this is what's in this bag, lives in this bag, is my Lady of the Flag. And I'm so close to having all the stitching done. I really am. I put a lot of work into it last year. I took it out and I focused on it for a long time. Got quite a bit done. I have all her dress done. I have most of the black, I would say probably 90% of the flag done. And then after that, I just got her skin, her face, and her hair. And then I do beading in the acrylic. And then I'm done. So I'm so close to done. But I need to put her with her bag. So, yep. Those are all my whips. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be an exciting year. I plan on getting a lot of stitching done along with a lot of other things done. I'm going to be concentrating a little bit more on my Etsy store. If y'all don't know, I have an Etsy store. It's called Stitching Stuff by Joe. I'll try to put a link in the descriptions. I need to go through, and I need to do that one day this week or maybe next weekend, and update. I need to do some updates because I got new stuff to put in there. I need to check the inventory on some of the stuff because I don't think what my Etsy shop is saying I have is true to what I really have. But one new exciting thing that's going to be coming up this year in my Etsy shop is I am going to make, if you don't know what it is, Google it. Don't Google it. Go to Etsy and type in junk journals, or on YouTube look for a video on junk journals. I'm going to be making some junk journals to put in there. Now, if you go on Etsy and look at junk journals, some junk journals you'll find on there, they can range, they can get up to like $200 or more. I'm not going to be making $200 junk journals, okay? Because I want to make a junk journal that I would use. And some of these $200 junk journals, there's so much stuff in there, there's no place to journal or put pictures. So mine are going to be a lot lower than that. Mine's going to be well under $100. But it's going to be something that you're going to be able to use, not just to be set up and looked at and admired. You're going to be able to journal in it. You're going to be able to put pictures in it and or whatever. So look for that. Let's see what else. In case y'all haven't heard, and probably everyone who watches my channel already has because she has a way more following than I do. But guess who's back? Carolyn Mazio, or Sullivan. Her new last name is Sullivan, but everyone knows Carolyn Mazio. She did Flosstube for many years. She stopped, I think, in 2016, 17, somewhere around there. Well, she's doing videos again. She just posted one this day or yesterday. She now goes under the same. She changed her YouTube name. It's not. She changed it the same as her Instagram name. The Flosstube Stitcher, I think it is. The Flosstube Stitcher. So go look at it. Oh, I'm excited that she's back. She was the very first Flosstube I ever watched. Was hers. And it's funny because I got back into cross stitching in 2015 right after my mom passed away. And what got me back into it is I wanted to stitch something, a poem that kind of captured how I felt about my mom passing away, or something, and for her. And I went on YouTube to I forget what I was trying to look up for cross stitching. I mean, I had cross stitched many years before. I wasn't a new person, but I forget what it was I was trying to look up, and her video happened to be the first one to pop up. And the only reason why I clicked on it to watch her video is because my mother's name was Carolyn. And her name was Carolyn. Sorry. I just felt it was meant to be for me to watch her video. And after watching her video, I mean, that's what got me back into cross stitching. That's what helped me get through the grieving process. I mean, I'm still going through a grieving process, but that helped me go through what I was going through at that particular time in my life. And so, yeah, I'm so glad she's back. So glad she's back. Okay. So that's it. 46 minutes, not bad. I was hoping around 30, 35, 40 minutes. So yeah, so look for me on Mondays. That's when I plan on doing this. Give me a thumbs up. Like me. Subscribe to me. Praise me. No, I'm teasing. Tell your friends I'm here. And that's it. So, okay, well, guys, it's been a while. How do I end this thing? I guess I just say goodbye, huh? All right, goodbye.